But if you gotta show.
With me, Lord. Walk with me. Walk with me, Lord. Walk with me. All alone.
She's singing.
Jesus, walk with me. Won't you lead me, Jesus, where you have me to go? Lead me, Jesus, where you have me to go. Essence gets destroyed because reality and what people are really like shows up. We went to the movies, and at the time, at this particular movie theater, black people had to sit upstairs, and white people sit downstairs. I was going up the stairs, and the guy that was monitoring the lobby, where you going? I'm going upstairs with my family. You don't belong up there. There's only niggers up there. And it was the first time in my life that I realized I didn't look like my family. And it hurt me so much. And I told that man, no, I'm going up here with my family. So my mom is up there, and my brother is up there. So I went up there. It's just that when I think back about that time, even though we were poor, you start growing up and you start realizing certain things, and certain things start popping up in your face. Your life changes, your innocence
A lot
gets
of things
destroyed.
popped in that baby.
It was a good time. It was happy. It was free. It was easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was poor.
Our toys was making mud pies. Remember? Mud pies on the side of the house out of those jar tops. We were at home, and I remember the summers being easy, being really easy, because for me as a child at that time, there was nothing for me to worry about. I didn't know what my mother was worrying about or what my parents were worrying about. I was enjoying my feet in the dirt, enjoying the cool breezes, running. We didn't have shoes. We had one pair of shoes when we had to start school. We got a pair of shoes.
So you didn't have shoes when you was out there helping your mom?
In the field, burlap.
What?
Burlap.
What's that?
You know what burlap is? You know them sacks of potatoes come in? Big old brown, straw-looking bags. It's called burlap.
Oh, that's the sacks you put the cotton in. You speaking of?
Mama made shoes out of those for us. Sometimes we had shoes, but they were old and raggedy. But she would make burlap sacks, shoes for us. This sweater, that picture in there of me at my little girl, Yvonne, pick it up.
Mm-hmm. This?
Mm-hmm. This sweater I have on in this picture, Mama made this from burlap and Indian paint. She made it by hand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I was starting school and I thought, oh, she's so pretty. She's not cute, you know, thing. You should. But she made that for us. And most of the time, the stuff that we did have, it was made. I can't remember her going anywhere to buy anything.
Well, she don't buy that, but
She ain't have nothing. I know she ain't have nothing. But what I'm just saying is that during that time, compared to today, that everything that's going on, it was nothing like that then. Nothing. It was peaceful. I mean, there was turmoil in the house and all this other stuff, but for a kid,
yeah, it was real peaceful.
it was real. It was just to run and your bare feet and
Sleep with your door open.
Yeah.
yeah.
You didn't have to worry about stuff like that.
You didn't. It was just.
Well, what they was on steal? Wasn't nothing to steal.
Wasn't nothing to steal. That's why, you know.
Wasn't nothing to steal. Wasn't no food.
But back then, you used to have black people climbing over black people.
Right.
You know, they all work together. Now, the neighborhood, that was like
Everybody.
The village.
the village.
Yeah.
This lady on this corner can kick that kid's ass way down there, and then go tell the parent.
And then the
You
mama go
know,
down
you
there
know,
and pick the kid up and come
yeah.
back and beat
Yeah,
the kid
and
again.
beat his butt and take him back down to his
He got
mom.
another
And the
book.
next time he saw that person or doing what he was doing, he wouldn't be doing it because he knew everybody in the village was
Yeah,
taking
was
care
watching
of
it.
everybody's
Yeah,
kids.
everybody was watching.
So let me ask you a question, sister. When you left the city that you was born in, how did your life change coming here?
My life,
Yeah, how did it change? Like coming from where, Missouri? How did it change for
I
you?
don't know. As far as back as I can remember,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. But you
Mama
know,
had a rough getting on her feet because she had
Right
all
on,
the kids
thank
and she was staying with our Aunt Willie. Earl
They
was
gonna
a
spoil
baby.
that?
And Aunt Willie made Mama sleep in the basement, in the cold basement with her baby. She wouldn't let her sleep upstairs in the house. I remember that because I hated it so much. And after a while,
That's
Mama
old
got a
school,
job.
man,
I think she was a short
dog.
order
You want
cook at
smooth
night.
buzz with no
I
headache?
remember being locked on Aunt Willie's back porch and we couldn't get in the house to get in the. We were
Well, I
trying to
remember-
find all kind of ways
Yeah,
to
mama.
get in her house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Mama had to go to work, so Aunt Willie had to go to work. So when they left, they had a enclosed back porch. It was nice and it was good for us, you know.
But
Wasn't
we was,
unsafe or nasty or anything like that.
Mm.
It was just that we couldn't get out. We couldn't get out.
Well, you
Side, we couldn't get in the house.
Yeah.
We were locked on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
We tried everything. Me and Carl was. we were
We-
trying everything to get
we,
inside so we could get something to eat because she wouldn't leave us much to eat.
She wouldn't get. Oh, man.
I'm like,
Mama-
That's your auntie?
yeah, I'm Willie.
Aunt Willie.
White
God's
stove.
favorite aunt. She got a house. She got a little house that she could rent.
Yeah.
And she took us all with her.
Mm.
And things went on from there. As far as my life goes,
Everybody
there was
did
so
that.
much that was going on and happening. My going to a school, being around people I didn't know. Yeah, I left and went to New York. I was 16, turning 17, and I was dating Pimp. I was becoming a legal age where he could put me on the stroll.
Mm.
And I was really unhappy and crying all the time and sad. And Mama said, "You have 2 cousins in New York City. I want you to go." So she bought a ticket and gave me $6
Mm.
and left. And came back pregnant with my son.
Huh?
I came back home pregnant with my son after being in New York for a while. There are a lot of things that happened in New York. My first experience was snorting cocaine,
What?
earning my money with my body.
Mm.
My first experience with a lot of things. Harlem was a great teacher for me.
Oh, dang. So how long was you there?
Let me see, when I come back, Yvonne, I was what, 19? I think.
So you-
19 and pregnant with Carl.
So you were about 3.5 years, 4 years?
I was good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a blast. I partied. I partied and I partied and I partied. 179. It was Carl was born in 71. I left, I think, in 69.
Yeah.
I think it was 69. Got pregnant with Carl in late 70s. And I called Mama. I said, "Mama, I want to come home." And Mama said, "You pregnant?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." You know, my mama said, "Come home, baby." I said, "Come home." So I came home, tried to go to nursing school, that didn't work out. I think Carl was what, 3? I don't know. 71. What is it? 72. 74. I married Ananias Butch Brooks.
Yeah.
That was a trip.
You came home.
I came home. When I came back home, I started going to nursing school. I
Yeah.
was going to be a geriatric nurse specialist,
Yeah.
and I didn't finish. What was I doing? I was working at St. Joseph Hospital as a unit secretary, a nurse's aide unit secretary.
Mm.
And Mama told me one night, she says, you need to get out, you need to go somewhere. I didn't want to leave my baby. But she made me go to the movies, and that's how I met Butch. He rolled upside me talking about, because when I went to the movies, I always sat all the way over. The whole row was empty.
Mm-hmm.
He was a rookie cop. He gonna roll up in there because he's doing overtime, working part-time at the movie theater. I think it was the Rialto or Rialto.
Yep.
Talking about anybody sitting there? I said, no, I don't see nobody. So he sat down and then went on from there.
Hey.
It's okay, it's okay.
No. Father God in heaven.